he's more interested in the arts. And so how to expose him in that, giving him that coaching and direction has been difficult because I'm learning with him. And I actually work at his old high school as one of the Black Student Achievement Program partners. And so I'm communicating with a lot of students who are somewhat not sure if they want to take the collegiate path or not. A lot of our young guys they're lost and they don't know how to get through the if I don't go to college, what do I do situation. So I wish I could have put a blast out to the schools and send some of the families here to hear this, because there's a lot of great valuable information and these students need help making that bridge. He worked at a grocery store at one point and had a conversation, and it was more of a cultural disagreement that he ran up against. And they're like, well, it's, then all of a sudden there was an altercation, and it was like, whoa, he's explaining something culturally, but like one of you mentioned, there was a disconnect. So, and again, his true passion is music, and so acting and all those above, but he's, just how to get him started has been different. So I appreciate anything, and I've got all the information, so I'll be reaching out to everybody. But I just wanted to thank you and ask if you have any input on how students, can get more involved at the high school level, so they can come out stronger.
You need to be the change that you want to see. It's crazy. We've been having this conversation in the wake of the pandemic, and in the wake of students sort of recovering, going through this recovery during the pandemic. We've had in our resurrection, we in the past we had a really excellent relationship with LAUSD in particular, and it's been like pulling the teeth from a lion's head to get sort of back into that space. And so people like yourself who will go into the school and make and open a door for us are the people that we need to talk to. Because, as you pointed out, like your son, he's not the only one, obviously. There are a bunch of young people who are not really clear about where they're going, and or have not made the connection how, if I am thinking about a career along this path, how does junior college or a four-year university figure into that? Or does it? Or is there some other certificate program that figures into that? But if we don't have the conversation about, well, this is the thing I want to do, then you can't have the conversation about, well, these are things you have to do in order to get there. But they go hand in hand, and we want to help to have that conversation. So, what's your name?
Lisa Shin.
No, what's your name?
My name is Scott. Scott.
Say it again.
My name is Scott. Sky, like the sky.
Skylar?
Yeah.
So you're going to go to www.yestojobs.org and apply, because we're looking for you. We've been looking for you. We're always looking for these young people who are not really clear about what they think they want to do, and really providing some information so that you can then make a choice and decision about where to go.
Appreciation.
I was actually just talking to my 18-year-old nephew about this very thing, and Skylar's actually got one leg up on him because he lives in LA. My nephew lives in North Carolina. There's no pathway to Hollywood. Well, there are a few, but very few. But what I would say is first,